What's up YouTube, this is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona on this Wednesday, April 11th, 2018, second video for the day, and what this is going to be is hopefully a S.H.I.E.L.D. attempt to get that extra command point because I did unlock the 4-star Jubilee from my PvP progression of 900 points. So what I want to do is go ahead and add her or train her up. That's our green ability to level 2. That allows me to increase her level. As we can see here, just do this. She's back here. And I can get up to 111, which is perfect. That's exactly what I needed for the S.H.I.E.L.D. event. Level 111 to go against Wolverine. And so now she's at a 58-65 health at a 2-1-2 build, and that Roman candle still creates 2 charge tiles. If there are 5 tiles on the board, it deals 958 to the enemy team. So that's the same basic requirements, just the amount of damage increases to 958. There has to be 5 tiles on the board, which means this ability needs to be used 3 times, basically, to create 6, which would be the minimum of 5, given that none of them get matched away, either by myself or by Wolverine. Light Show stuns the enemy for 1 turn, so that's good for a 1v1 fight. And then deals damage for 1060. Heart of the Team, her passive deals 352 extra damage if she has less health than the target. And if there are 5 tiles charged on the board, applies to allies, doesn't matter in a 1v1 fight. This is basically like Crash of the Titans type of matchup, so she's ready to go here against Wolverine. He is at level 100, so he's got less health, and he's powered down, I guess you could say, from her required 111. He's at 100. His green is thankfully at a much lower level, deals only 1552. I know mine is championed and not even to max, and his damage is close to 4000 at that level, so that's big deal there. Big difference. 85 damage for each tile on the board bearing his icon. He's the only one on that team, so red is really damaging, dangerous. Don't want to let him get red. And then healing factor, he restores, of course, health every turn, so not good. But hopefully we get lucky with some good matches here and all goes well. If not, we're going to come back and do it with some boosts. And of course he starts off with a crit and then getting those red tiles, which we didn't want him to have. Such is life. Okay, so we're going to take green with the critical damage. He's going to pop that black 4 match because he's AI, and AI is not as intelligent as you think they would be. So we're going to take this. He's going to... Oh, he went yellow instead of red. How about that? I'm going to go purple because I'm trying to get him stunned. And he's just going to keep cascading all the way down. And he's almost got enough for that red ability, which is ridiculous. I'm going to do this. He's going to get that red, I'm sure. So I cannot heal, or I cannot damage him actually at all enough. If I can keep these tiles on the board, maybe I can. So I'm going to go with these guys to get rid of that. That's good there. That's a match 5, so that is not good. And he's going to one-shot me there. Son of a gun. Well... Alright, so we're going to do that again. We're going to burn a heal pack, of course. There's only 8 hours left in this event. And what we're going to do is, instead of... Silent King might actually be a good one. Let's take, instead of this guy, we're going to boost some green. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll keep that. I can hear you. Alright, so we start this one off with a crit, so that's good. And then we're going to go for purple He's gonna go red. A couple options for red actually there. I'm going to do this just to keep him from getting those. Of course, he still has a red match on the left. He stole my green. Let's go this guy. Got a crit on black. That's not too bad. Let's do yellow. So we kind of want him, I guess, to use his green ability, but at the same time I don't. I guess if I get enough green I can, or well, if I get purple I can take out his a couple of his powered up tiles. Red just to prevent. This is a really awful board. Go yellow. That's fine. I guess black. Yep. Thanks for that. Green. Finally getting some good matches here. Some good cascades. He's going to take green, of course. Gets double up on the left. Wow. Okay, just keep going. That's fine. I don't need any of these. We'll do that. He's going to use his green. Called it. And of course, I'm at very low health, so this is already what? I'd get 774, he gets 387. And that's because there wasn't as many green tiles on the board, so that actually did work in my favor. I'm going to change... Oh, well, maybe I'm not. Good, yes. I'm going to change those to charge tiles. That worked out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to get that purple. Okay, one more match. Excellent. And we did it. So, that being done there, that only took a couple rounds with some boosts. Make sure if you use boosts in that capacity, that you turn them off for the next fight, that they don't get wasted on accident. And this is one thing that I dislike about the scoring for points. It's going to know by a certain point in the round that you're going to get to a certain score. So why doesn't it just give it to you for that 200 points? Why isn't the rank thing at 5,000? Because that means you've made it that far. Once you get through all the nodes to get to this point, you can earn the points from the continuation of nodes. So this is a frustration of mine. For what it's worth, take it with a grain of salt. Obviously it doesn't impact the overall sense of the game, but in a S.H.I.E.L.D. event where it's very specific, you have to be at this level, you have to complete these nodes, I think that these rewards should be specific to the points earned at that specific level. That's my 2 cents. And there's my command point, and I am not able to get to this next level. It requires, it says it too fast, what does it say? 168, yeah, so that's way more covers than I'm ever going to get in the next 8 hours. So anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a chance to add in another level to Jubilee and able to get going with the S.H.I.E.L.D. event for that command point. That's the furthest in any S.H.I.E.L.D. event that I've ever gotten, so that is personal achievement and accomplishment, and hopefully next time be able to get further even. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget to check out my Twitter at Mr. MPQ. You can subscribe there and subscribe here if you haven't done so already. You can check out my fellow Alliance mates and fellow YouTubers Artum and JonEl Media with the links in the description box below, as well as Killpower 559. He does a daily Twitch stream, great for 3-star land players and those wanting to learn more about the ins and outs of the game. Until next time, as always, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video.